Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Brick Wall Podcast. Boop. I'm your host, Chris Sullivan, and my co-host, Bauer Victor. Harmony.
That's good stuff.
And today's podcast was all about winning. All right, Bauer, last podcast, we talked about the relationship between business and sports. As you're growing up, sports has a lot of different positive connotations, teamwork, overcoming adversity, a lot of great things. When it comes to the business of sport, no, this is important to business.
Sport
It's down to the sport of business or the business of sport. I don't know. Which one is it?
The sport of business, the business of sport.
No,
I would say sport of business.
Yeah, very good.
It's business as a sport.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's all about winning.
Yep.
And I took down some notes of just this past year. We have already participated in about really 13 people, 20 different RFPs across about 7 different agencies, and we're winning. So far this year, we've won, and by we've helped our agency partners win over $20 million of media under management. And not just media under management, they win the creative portion of this. They win the project management portion of this. It leads to web work and all these different things. Tell me, would you remember something in life that sticks out about when you won?
Oh, man. Well, my senior year of high school, we won our sectionals. It's like the highlight of my baseball career, embarrassingly enough. Wasn't a huge star in college, to be honest. But yeah, just the camaraderie, and our team just had such a community within that stands out to me. Me and some of my best friends to this day were on that team. And yeah, just a lot of nostalgia. Reminiscing about that's always a good time.
You know, to make you feel better, I spent a lot of time on the bench in college, man.
Bench warmers.
All right. All right. But similar, senior year, we won our sectional.
Nice.
And the bond that you create during that carries on to this day.
Yeah, it's second to none.
And it's funny how you bond over new business too, especially with somebody, you know, we work with some agencies that we don't even see face to face.
Yeah.
And you can feel in the Slack messages, the email messages, the Zooms, that they appreciate what you're doing. There's a lot to take away from that.
100%. Yeah. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
The dynamic between sports and business, we can tell, is very intertwined, especially, with our team. What do you think are, let's say, 2 to 3 winning strategies that relate to both sports and business?
One of them is in the name of our podcast, Brick Wall, and that's running through a brick wall for our clients. When it comes down to it, when all things are equal, whether it be in sports or business, and many times it's who wants it more.
Yep.
I feel like our team wants it more.
Yep.
And it's evident in our responses. Like it's very rare for us to reply to an RFP that follows the structure.
Yep.
Do we answer the questions that they want us to answer? Of course, and we'll do so in a robust manner. But it's always the extra, and it's not cheating. It's just breaking the rules a little bit. All right. It's accumulating a yellow card or two. That's all. Not getting any red cards.
It's grit. It's grit.
It's great. It's a hard foul.
Yep.
All right. Speaking of that, what are some attributes of a winning RFP that you might say? So let's take an example. We're working on one that we're going to present to in a couple of weeks. What are some elements of that RFP that you think stand out?
Just like in sports, I think it's a good combination of 2 things: having skill, which comes from just reps over time, and being able to work hard. So working hard being more the brick wall, which I won't go into depth about because you just did, but I'll go into the skill. Just absolutely having the skills to outweigh our clients and be one of the best agencies is really important. So we hire the best and we work with our teams to just get as many reps as we possibly can so that we have the skill set to show up and perform for our clients.
Yeah, I love that.
The dynamic between the two is...
You know, it's interesting, not to pat ourselves on the back, but we invest over $100,000 a year in platform fees to access what we think are competitive differentiators. And that's not too dissimilar about training and the preparation to be doing the field and relating it to business. So without naming platforms, we'll probably name platforms in future episodes. When we get into media consumption habits and really helping our clients, our agency clients, communicate to their end clients that we know their audience, we know their media consumption habits, their motivators, how to not just take their data, but to enhance it through many different mediums. That difference goes so far.
Yeah, it does. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
As a founder
Yeah.
and sitting on the leadership team of a few agencies, so I'll take a step back. Being in business, there's not necessarily a coach figure all the time, right? You're like kind of everybody's a player coach or just a player. How do you balance that role being, if there was a coach, kind of that coaching position, but you roll your sleeves up and you're always doing work? How do you play that role of player coach or founder player?
Sure. So a couple things. I'm going to maybe take this answer in a different way and talk about who mentors the founder. And I have been blessed. One of the best things that my father got me involved in is a organization called Magnet, Marketing and Advertising Global Network. And it is a collection of independent, collaborative, intelligent, best-in-class independent agencies, not just here in North America, but across the world, where we gather twice a year at least in person in awesome destinations to meet, to coach each other. And we'll do other different types of Zoom sessions and breakout sessions throughout the year. But the most important thing about Magnet is the small groups, which we call our Compass groups. And it's not necessarily New Compass. There's other organizations that do this. There's other different organizations outside of business that do small groups or the equivalent of a Compass group. But that small knit of trusted colleagues that are in the same ring as you are is humongous from a mentoring standpoint, from a trusting standpoint, from an education standpoint. And then I take those learnings back, those relationships back, and apply them then to my leadership team, who then applies it down to the next level of our organization.
Great.
It's wonderful. It's completely worth the investment. I highly recommend small groups to anybody that's listening, especially agency owners. You need to go find that trusted group that's outside your core circle of friends that you can just really bond with and connect with and help them while they help you.
Love it. Well said.
Thank you.
Player coach. All right, I have some fun sports questions because why not? Favorite sports team?
Tottenham Hotspur.
Favorite stadium you've ever been to? Spurs Stadium's pretty nice.
Spurs Stadium is incredible. It's awesome. So if internationally, Spurs Stadium. Domestically, I have a heart for Citizens Bank.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
But can I be honest?
Yeah. You can always be honest.
The best fans and the best arena in the world is Madison Square Garden. It's another level.
I think Philly, but
I'll take it. Fan.
Okay.
Oh my Lord!
I've heard Nick
nothing better.
Seeing a Knicks game at MSG.
And you can't switch
unmatched
alliances. No. But kudos, Knicks fans. Sort of happy for you in this championship.
Sort of.
Respect.
Sort of, kind of.
Respect.
MJ or LeBron?
It's MJ, though my son would say LeBron.
Messi or Mbappe?
Messi is the best athlete of all in any sport. He's
absolutely the GOAT. That was a bad question. It was definitely Messi all the way.
Messi's incredible.
It's not even a question.
But I'll give you an equivalent.
Okay.
Derek Chucks is the Messi guitar.
Yep. Fair enough.
So he
Jerry Garcia is up there, but
he's very good.
They're playing together in the same world. Favorite stadium food you've ever had?
That Citizens Bank special when you get the beers and the hot dog.
Yeah.
What's that called?
I don't know.
I think they had like a special or something.
I know they had Dollar Dog Night, but now it's BOGO, but they switched it.
Inflation.
Yeah, inflation. Fair enough. All right.
I'll ask you some questions.
All right. Hit me.
You know what? We'll save your questions for next episode.
Cheers. Thanks for watching, everybody. Brick Wall Podcast. We'll see you next time.